Brought to you by 1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. In this video, we're going to cover taillights on this 94 Corolla, same as any 94 to 97 four-door sedan. And the only tool you'll need is a 10mm wrench or a socket and ratchet. And if you're just looking to replace the bulbs, I cover that. You can ignore the part where I disconnect the lead inside the trunk, though. On one of these Corollas. Now back in the trunk here, you're going to see some trim panels. This vehicle, they've already been pulled out. There's probably just a few plugs that go into a couple different spots, and then you can pull the panel back. Okay, but what you want to do is right down here, there's a plug. You can kind of push that plug through, and then I'm pressing right here on this tab and disconnect my lead. And then you have a 10mm nut here, as well as two 10mm bolts right here. And we'll speed it up here as I remove that nut on the inside and then the two bolts on the back. And once you have those out, you want to grab and pull the taillight right back. Okay, if you're just looking to change bulbs, all these sockets, they just turn counterclockwise and come out. The bulbs you push down counterclockwise, pull them up and out. And they go back in, twist clockwise to lock. If you're replacing the whole entire assembly due to some damage, take the assembly out. Okay, now you want to pull this body colored piece of trim off. Do that by pinching, pinching right here, and then pushing it off, pinching here, pushing it off, and it comes off. New taillight assembly from 1AAuto. Take your trim, and kind of better if you do it this way. Just make sure that this part of the taillight goes right in to the trim. Okay. Press it on. Now put the harness through. Push your plug all the way through. As you go to put it on, there are two line-up pins here. They go right into these clips here. You kind of look it in there. Okay, make sure that your stud's coming through on the inside. And I kind of fast forward through putting those two bolts back in and the nut on the inside. Tighten them up, and when you tighten those up, you want to make them firm, but don't over tighten them. Put that back in place. We hope this helps you out. Brought to you by www.1AAuto.com, your source for quality replacement parts and the best service on the internet. Please feel free to call us toll-free 888-844-3393. We're the company that's here for you on the internet and in person.